Perth, and it's probably worthwhile going through this. And she asks about how to get started in vending machines. I'm looking at buying. Oh, my apologies there. Carmel did write about how do I get started. I've got maybe $118,000. Where's my first port of call?
The first point of call will be contact a vending machine company which offers vending machine businesses. Then you have to establish what sort of vending is right for you. Usually people will talk about the desired income. They want to know how much do they have to invest in order to achieve these earning goals. There are other people who approach the vending business idea in terms of their time availability. They have perhaps a day a week that they can spare, and they would like to have an additional source of income. And they look at vending machine rounds in terms of size as a function of their time availability.
But I guess what the important thing to point out with this is, even though you might be getting 32% returns on your investment, you can buy the machines from you. You will provide, for example, the machine proper plus other bits and pieces we can go through. But you still got to, as the investor, fill those machines, manage those machines, and that may not be, time effective for every investor.
It certainly is a very time-friendly business. Your machines will be working for you while you are doing your normal economic activities, if you want. In terms of bulk vending machines, the average service time or the average time that you need to go and visit your machines is 4 weeks. So it's very...
So once a month you can just go and...
It is very time friendly. An average vending machine owner can visit around 20 to 25 machines in one day. I know people who go and visit around 40 machines in one day because they are very, very familiarized now with the vending rounds.
And I suppose that you can also choose when you want to do it. It's flexible working hours.
Certainly is.
Once a month, which sounds very good. And for returns like that, I guess it depends on how many machines you have. But for returns like that, it's pretty interesting. We've got our first caller on the line. Michael from New South Wales, do you have a question about vending machines?
Yeah, how you going?
Very well, Michael.
That's the go. I'm just wondering, I own an amusement business with about 18 machines. How do you go about evaluating what it's worth?
Interesting question. It is a cash business, and like with any business, you will get the value of it by keeping your records in a very accurate way. So you will assess and evaluate the income potential of the business, and that is what will give you the value of it. You want to also consider what the cost of goods is in relation to your total revenues. That is an important indication on how profitable the business is. And then you have the time element. Are you doing this every day from 9 to 5? I bet you're not. So that gives an added value to the business.
It's probably worthwhile, in light of that call. Thank you, Michael, for calling too, by the way. It's probably worthwhile going through some of the risks to this, because I suppose we've made it sound all very easy with those, very attractive rewards of 32%. Let's have a look at some of the risks. Legislative changes. This is an important one. Vending machines in schools. Has legislation passed, or there's talk that legislation will pass to ban?
That is correct. They have been talks and actions have been already taken by removing vending machines from schools. Healthy eating policy plays an important role. However, there is a lot of risks also in terms of change of suppliers, in terms of price increase.
Individual to national contracts.
That is correct. That refers to a national hardware chain who decided to change from local contractors in every state to one national vending contract for the whole chain.
Doing somebody out of some business there. Yeah. And then finding locations, I think that was also a risk. How do you tell which is a good vending machine location?
You have to try it. You cannot prejudge locations.
Stand in a mall or stand in an office block and see what kind of traffic
you want commercial businesses. You want commercial businesses with either a good number of staff or good traffic flow.
What's good number of staff?
I would say it depends on the vending machine types. When we're talking electronic vending,